Hi everyone, it's Jeannie again, and hey, long time no video. I'm back and I'm here with an update on my planner system and also a life update for you. If you have been a subscriber of mine for a while, and thank you for hanging with me if you are. I just wanted to let you know that I've had some big life changes. As many of you know, I was working as a consultant or a contractor for the last 3 years, and so I had a job where I was traveling, and my videos really fell off during that time period. I would travel from my home in Indiana and fly to various places every week and work and then fly home fly out on either Sunday evening or Monday morning and fly home on Thursday evening or Friday morning. So that was my life for almost the last 3 years. And this last contract job that I was working at, one of the folks at the hospital that I was working with really liked me and offered me what I considered to be my dream job. And so my husband and I talked about it and we decided to take the job. And so I have actually relocated from Indiana to California. Which has been a huge change for us. We're only halfway out here now. My daughter came with me, and my husband and son are still in Indiana. My son is finishing up as he's in his last year of college, and my husband's back there getting our house ready to sell or rent. We're not exactly sure what we're going to do with it yet. So that is what's going on with us and why I have been such an absentee YouTuber. I have been watching your videos and am still enjoying them, still watching you guys. Like I said, you always kept me company on the road, and now you're keeping me company out here in California when I don't have my whole family out here yet. So anyway, go ahead and leave me some questions or send me some messages if you have any specific questions about what's been going on with me. Otherwise, I'm just going to go ahead and get right into the planner video and let you know what's happening there. If you've watched my latest planning videos, which, gosh, they were in January, I think, of this year, so it's been several months. But I started out with I was going to try to work in 3 planners. And right now I still have 3 planners. They're not the same planners. Initially, I started out with a Pocket Holborn Filofax that I'm using as a wallet. And I didn't even bring that one up here. I am still using that one as a wallet. Now that I'm not traveling, I really don't use the planner part that much, so I've decided I'm just going to pull out, probably I won't replace the calendar for next year, but I will have some note paper in there because I do whip that out of my purse and scratch notes down when I'm out and about if I don't have my other planners with me. I was using a day timer as my monthly kind of personal calendar and journal, and I sort of have abandoned that and in lieu of going to an Erin Condren, and I'll tell you a story about my Erin Condren here in a few minutes. And then I'm also still using the $10 planner that I got at Walmart as a work calendar. But for 2015, all of this is going to change because I am just finding that 3 calendars or even just really 2 that I'm using as calendars is just not working for me. I've got to get everything in one place. Now that we live in a really cool place in California, I'm having a ton of company, and I was writing my company visits in my personal calendar, and then not having it on my work calendar, and then I just couldn't. It just isn't working. So I am looking at going to a 1 planner type of system. And so I'll tell you more about that as that evolves. But anyway, I'll show you how this is going for now. I wanted to tell you about the Erin Condren planner or give you my thoughts on it because there's so many videos out there and it's such a popular calendar. And I have to say, overall, it is a beautiful calendar. It's really cute. It's really pretty, and it really, I can see it functioning really, really well, probably for students, and also for stay-at-home moms or maybe people who work part-time. I am an avid supporter of stay-at-home moms. In fact, I was home with my kids for 15 years before I went back to work to help put them through college. And so it is actually the most important job. I feel like it's the most important job I've ever done. And being a homemaker and a housewife and a stay-at-home mom, and loved it, would still be doing it if we didn't, need for me to work now financially. But anyway, so that said, I think this would be a wonderful, wonderful calendar for that. But I'm just finding for me, it's not really working for work. I'll show you how I've been using it. I'm finding that, and I'm not going to give you a blow-by-blow of the calendar because so many people have shown this calendar. That you can find a million videos out there that have that on here. But I really do like having a monthly view, and this is nice and large, but I'm missing my lines. My Daytimer had lines on it, and I like having lines because I don't write real neatly, and I write kind of big, and so I like to have lines. So I've been missing that. And then I also find that I am just not crazy about a spiral bound. I like to be able to move things around. I like to be able to put things in and out, and so I'm just not crazy about the spiral bound. Like I said, it's just not working for me. Not that it's a bad system, but it's just not really working well for me. Let me show you my current month. There's my son. He's not out here with me, so I like to have a picture of him on hand. This is my current month setup, and like I said, I've got my bills on here. I've got people's birthdays. I've got my husband's coming out here to see me once a month. So I've got when he arrives and leaves, that kind of thing. But like I said, I'm just not finding, here's an example of my weekly view. I'm just finding that I need all my work and my personal stuff in one place. So I'm also finding that I don't really care for, again, this morning, day, and night system. I kind of like to bullet journal, and I like to-do lists, and this just isn't enough space for me. I also find I'm right-handed, and I find it's really challenging to write things in on Wednesday because the coil is in my way. Anyhow, I mean, like I said, it kind of makes me sad because I don't think I'm going to use it. I have a whole nother year in here, and I don't think I'll be using it for 2015 at all. I might maybe try to use it as a journal, or maybe I'll cut some of these pages out to use in the next planner that I choose. But anyway, so it is a really nice planner. It's really well made. I love how you can customize it. There's a lot of things about it that I really like. Like I said, I think it's super cute. But it just really isn't working out so well for me. So I am not going to probably continue with this, but if you have any questions about what I think about it, my little Erin Condren story is I actually didn't pay very much for this. I paid about $20 for it. Last summer, they were offering the ones from last year on sale. It was like $20 to get, I think it was like August through, maybe it's through the end of this year. I think maybe, and I thought, oh, I'll do that and I'll give it a try and see if I like it. And then, so I ordered my planner, and I love this pattern. It was the same pattern. And when I got the box, it had my address and my packing slip in it, but it had two other people's planners in it. And so when I contacted Erin Condren and said, you sent me the wrong planners, so the two people's I got, I'm sure didn't get theirs either. They said it was too late for them to reprint it for me, but she gave me a $50 credit for the next year, so I was able to get this one, like I said, for about $20 after you could start ordering the new ones, like in, it might have been July, I can't remember for sure, but anyhow, so here's my Erin Condren. It's cute. I would recommend it if you like this kind of format, but it just isn't working out very well for me. My work planner is working okay. Like I said, my only beef with it is that I just don't have everything I need in one place. But I'll show you how I've got it set up. Again, I really rely on my monthly view, and I have to jot everything down. I like to see my month. And again, I have been having to transfer things into 2 calendars, and you guys, I just don't want to spend that much time on it. So basically, like I said, I'll finish this out for the end of the year. But so this is my monthly view currently, and then this is an example of my weekly view. And basically, I just use these big days to make a to-do list for every day. This is the first thing I do in the morning is I make a to-do list and I check things off or strike through them as I get them done. And then anything I don't get done, I transfer over to the next day or the next week. And I do that sort of bullet journal style. In fact, I love bullet journaling. I think that would kind of be ideal for me if it also had the monthly view, because again, like I said, I can't live without something like this. So I've actually just ordered up a new planner. It's called, what's it called? The Women's Success Planner. And I did order the spiral bound one simply because I could get it for the last quarter of the year and try it for it was about $12. And so I'm going to get just the end of the year so I can try it for November and December. And then if I really like it, I'm going to order the loose leaf version of the planner. And I can, once I get that and start using it, I'm going to, I'll do a review on that too. But basically it's, I'm not sure it's going to work for me. It looks like it will. It kind of, in my mind, it has everything I think I would want or need in a planner. I'm just not sure that the days, it's actually a week on 3 pages, and it's more of list, like a to-do list style, and then it combines work and home. And so I think it might work I'm just not sure the days are going to have enough space. So that's why I decided to go ahead and just get the last quarter version of the spiral bound so I could try it, and then if I like it, I'll order it for next year in more of the A5 ring bound style. If I don't find that that's working for me, I think I'm going to go ahead and go back to a Filofax. I think I'm going to get an A5. I really would love to do personal, but I just don't think that this part is going to be big enough for me. So I think I'm going to go with an A5, and then I'm going to have to go, I've decided I've got to have a day on a page. I think I'll probably just go with a Filofax version of a day on a page, and then I can just make my lists and customize as I go. So anyway, so you guys, that's a quick, fast and dirty. Hopefully that's what's up with me. I have missed seeing you guys. I plan to do a review on the new calendar once I get it. I should get it next week, and I'll show it to you and see what you, give you my first impressions on it, and then after I've been using it a little while. I didn't move all of my scrap stuff out here, so I have been doing a tiny bit of hauling. I don't want to buy too much because I have oodles boxed up that will be coming out here after the first of the year. But I did decide to join a kit club because I thought this would be a great opportunity for me to try scrapping with a kit and with fewer supplies while a lot of my other stuff is boxed up. So anyway, that's what's going on with me. I hope to get back into doing a regular video routine, maybe once a week or so. And so really that's about it. I hope everyone's doing great, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.